Hello, 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 Patreones. Tis us, Scooter and the Hog. Sui.
Sui. Is that our more pretentious French version, Paul? Ah, sui.
Mais oui, Scooter and the Hog.
Sui.
Suis.
What is life?
As loath as I am to cover news, I wanted to cover at least one or two stories here with you because to me, now I've gone, I've talked about this before. I've kind of gone through a phase where I don't really read the news a whole lot. I kind of get exposed to the news via our show, and but to me, it still filters in. I'm on the internet and shit, so obviously I'm seeing the news, and this to me
Oh my
is
god, dude, I know.
we'll probably cover it again, I'm assuming, on Flash Friday in more depth, but this one just knocked my socks off, man. The latest Me Too guy is Gary Busey, and this just bothers me, man, because I'd always thought of like he's a weirdo, but I always thought of him like, oh, Gary Busey's like a harmless weirdo.
Right.
Apparently not. I've really been kind of looking at this every day to see if some details come out about what he did, because the only thing we have is like he did quite a few things, because he's got several charges on him.
Oh yeah, dude, it's not looking good for Gary Busey. I mean, unless the charges are just totally fictitious, but all I know is, and that what I've read and my understanding of it is, like, he was at a horror con that's held a couple times a year, and it was like a lot of touching, inappropriate touching, and it was like literally by the people that put on the horror con. I forget the name of it. Who's basically asked to leave, and then it escalated from there.
Yeah. I guess there's a little news story we can see. Maybe they'll tell us a little more.
Investigation of actor Gary Busey. Police in New Jersey are asking for the public's help in their investigation. Authorities have charged the 78-year-old after accusations of alleged misconduct at a horror movie convention earlier this month. Here's ABC's Kenneth Moten.
Tonight, police in New Jersey looking for more possible victims.
I think a lot of people that maybe don't know or aren't as familiar with Gary Busey would go like, "What do you mean you didn't see this coming? Look at him." But I don't know, man. I always
Gary
thought
Busey,
of Gary.
yeah, it's like he's an actor. I mean, there's a lot of actors that are eccentric looking people. They're kind of out there. They're loopy, but they're not harmful people overall. Is what it's kind of I think of the message. It's like, yeah, I mean, they might look weird, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Like, I think before this, I mean, I don't think anyone really. I mean, unless maybe it's some saying hidden about the industry. I never really heard anything about Gary Busey being someone that does this kind of stuff.
No, I'd never heard about Gary Busey being inappropriate, at least sexually, with us. I mean, he's inappropriate all the time because he's a weirdo and his brain is half cooked from drugs. But
yeah, of course. Beyond that stuff, right?
I didn't think he was a wangler, but apparently
diddler.
he's both a wangler and a diddler. So yeah, this is just sad to me, man. Cancel anybody but Busey. I think that Gary Busey, at his age and his prestige, should be allowed to grab a big fat ass as it's walking by.
Just like, he's man. I'll tell you what. Just knowing the people that attend these horror cons and stuff like that, like, yeah, this isn't some place where it's like he's gonna get away with that. That's not gonna happen. I mean, conventions have been so heavily focused on because of just years of like the Comic-Con and stuff, where it's like guys would just go there to basically just ogle women and make videos and content out of it, and it's like, I mean, you can do it, but you're gonna get a lot of shit. And obviously, Gary Busey went beyond just being like kind of a creepy perv at one of these. I guess maybe, obviously, it's alleged. So I'm not saying he did it, but
sure,
it's obviously strong enough for him to be criminally charged. So if there was, I mean, unless it's just a total miscarriage of justice, there's probably at least something there, at least to warrant him having to have these charges laid against him. But obviously, like I said, maybe he didn't do it. I don't know. Gary Busey is gonna have a hard time beating it. I mean, I think he's wealthy, so he's probably going to be able to at least cut a deal of some kind. But
apparently, 3 different women have come forward. This is new to me.
Ooh, I haven't heard that. So there's multiple women saying he acted inappropriately
at this one con. Yeah,
which leads you to believe this is something that probably happened a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely like if he did do this, which once again, like you said, he gets his day in court like everybody else does.
Of course.
But if he is guilty of this, he's been doing this for a long time. You know what I mean? And finally, he's just got called on it. Which it just kind of like tarnishes the image of Gary Busey, what for whatever it's worth with me.
Dude, I actually have something happened to me recently. That kind of involves not this, but definitely this convention circuit.
Oh yeah.
So I went to eat some pizza on Saturday night, and if first I get there, the place was obviously a little bit crowded, but it was fine. It wasn't a big deal. My mom and Steve came up here, kind of just like, yeah, spur of them. I'm like, we'll come up here. So we're out there eating, and then like about 20 or 30, like we order our food, and about 20 or 30 minutes into a meal, like we just noticed like everyone that works at this restaurant seemed to have disappeared. Like it's weird, like not the customers, but like the people have
The
disappeared.
employees.
Yeah, the employees have disappeared, and we're like, it's really kind of weird. But I mean, like, because we were waiting, because I've been to this place before, so I've never really waited that long. I was like, oh, it's probably busy. It's probably all this stuff. It's not a big deal. But a really long time goes on, and we're like, man, it's taking so long to eat. And then our waitress comes up to us. She's like, you guys will not believe this, but Shaggy Matthew Lillard is here at this place, and apparently there's like a Shreveport Comic-Con thing, and he comes to it quite often. Like he's a regular at it. So these people have lost their minds that Shaggy is there. It's like I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like they're like at first it's like there's a celebrity. I'm like, who the fuck is it? They're like, it's Matthew Lillard. I'm like, and
Matthew Lillard is shutting down fucking like restaurants and shit. Like
he can, dude. Apparently he can. Like Taylor's like, I'm not like I'll get to that part of the story at the end of it. But it's like we waited like this super long time, and it's like our food all comes out cold. Our pizza's fucking like not done right. And we're like, oh my god. I'm like, guys, it's getting late. We'll eat it, whatever. Taylor's like, this isn't even a margarita pizza. This is an outrage. She's all mad and shit. And I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, dude, fucking Shaggy. That motherfucker literally ruined my fucking dinner because he exists. And it's like, can I even be mad at Shaggy for that? Because he didn't really do it. It's just that these people from this bumfuck area don't know how to act around a celebrity. So they literally stop what they're doing. They stop doing whatever they're supposed to be doing. And they just go off like, no, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Matthew Lillard is here. And it was so funny because like the back area was right there. So like about everyone that worked there on their phone. Okay, Matthew Lillard's here. You know who that is? He's famous. And like, oh, it was like, you've seen live action Scooby-Doo, it's Shaggy. And I told Taylor, I'm like, can you imagine if we came here and we told, and we said, hey, Shaggy is here, and that people would lose their fucking minds? Like, I never would have thought that. I never would have thought in a million fucking years.
Yeah.
I'm not even shitting on the guy. I'm just saying, like,
no,
like, if we, let's say he wasn't there, but he's brought him in passing. Oh, is Matthew Lillard a great actor? They would go, who? What? But suddenly being in the presence of a famous person, they lose their minds.
Specifically this guy who like I don't even know that I would have been that stoked to see Matthew Lillard in his heyday in the 90s and early 2000s, the Scream and 13 Ghosts, Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, all that shit. Like when he was big,
SLC Punk and Hackers. That's what I remember Matthew Lillard from. And even back then, I would just go like, when I was young, at the same age as I imagine the people that are freaking out about him being Shaggy are, I would have been like, oh, look, it's Matthew Lillard. Crazy. Anyway, where's our pizza? You know what I mean? Like,
I felt bad too, because of like the fact that it's like, this dude's literally been in a con all day. And then it's like, he has all these country bumpkins going, like, oh my God. It's like, there's no, like, I was like, oh my, Taylor was like, what would happen if they'd done this in LA? I'm like, well, unless it was a super chill place, they'd be fucking fired. Because like places that deal with celebrities on a regular basis, you just don't act this way. Like they acted really immature. Yeah, I think is the fucking thing. It's like this guy's trying to eat a pizza. He's trying to. I told her, it's like, as much as I hate the motherfucker for ruining my meal because it was his fault. It's not. It's also not his fault, because all the people there, they got fucking like, they're like, oh my God, there's a picture. We gotta take a picture with him. It's like, for what? And for fucking whom? Like, no one's gonna care about this. I was like, look, if it was like The Rock or somebody, if it was someone who was like a true A-list celebrity and people lost their minds, I'd still think it's fucked up and immature, but I can at least get it. Like, I got a picture of me and The Rock. Most people are gonna be like, oh my God, wow, or like Kevin Hart or whoever.
Yeah.
There's at least a wow factor where people are gonna be like, that's a super famous person. That's crazy. How did that happen? But it's fucking Shaggy. Fucking Shaggy ruined my fucking dinner, Paul.
Oh man,
Can you fucking
is
say that? You know, I don't think I challenge someone else to say that, dude. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should go confront Matthew Lillard for ruining my meal. But it's like, you know, I'm just gonna look like a crazy guy. I'm gonna go up there and be like, fucking Shaggy, you fucking ruined my fucking pizza, Shaggy, you son of a bitch. And everyone's gonna be against me. I'm gonna have booze. I'm gonna have a drink thrown on me. You know, I'm gonna get fucking tossed out of the fucking place. Like, I can't do anything. I'm powerless. So, you know, as we're driving back, that the fucking cherry on top was like, you know what, Matthew Lillard's not gonna ruin my pizza. And I'm like, he already did.
yeah, he
You know,
did.
he already he ruined our pizza. He won. And you know, I was kind of amazed by the whole experience. But yeah, he was in Bossier City. I don't know why. Taylor's like, why is he here? Why is he here? She keeps going on. I'm like, Taylor, there's probably a con going on. There's got to be a con going on. Like, you know, he's not the biggest celebrity of all time, but come on, there's no reason to come here unless there's, you know.
Apparently he's bigger than you and me give him credit for.
So. Yeah, he is, dude. He fucking shut down a pizza place, man. He did. He shut that motherfucker down, Paul. People were just like losing their minds.
Man, it always sucks to have your dinner ruined, but to have it ruined by Matthew Lillard, that's pretty low.
So I told Taylor, if he comes back the next time, I want her to make a video of me confronting him about ruining my pizza.
Yeah,
I want to get kicked out of the Shreveport con because I probably will get kicked out for doing that.
I wonder if he lives around there or something.
He probably lives in California or some shit, I'd imagine.
Let me see if I can find out where Matthew Lillard lives.
But he fucking, dude, I was like, and I never, you know, sometimes I never get to meet him. So if I got to meet him, maybe if I got a picture with Shaggy, I'd be a little bit like less upset about it. But like, I didn't even have that. I didn't even have the fucking like, oh my God, I get to meet Matthew Lillard. Oh, my pizza got burned or whatever. But whatever, who gives a shit? Because I got this picture that I'll look at once and twice in my life and be like, I met this person who's famous. Are they really famous? Well, have you seen Scream? No. Okay, have you seen live action Scooby-Doo? I think. Remember Shaggy? I guess. I met that guy. It's like when you have to do all that, you're not famous enough. More famous than me, I'll give him credit for that.
Fuck, how does Matthew Lillard have a... Hold up.
No, dude, Matthew Lillard's got some dough, bro. He's got
dough. Way more money than I would have given him credit for.
No, he's got those cons, Paul. They make a killing. People don't realize it. They can make fucking $50,000-$100,000 doing that con.
That is in.
He's making some dough out there. I mean, he's I mean, look, he might not be getting the big roles, but he still makes some fucking decent money. I guess he didn't waste his money. Yeah, he honestly doesn't strike me as a dude that would lose his money. Some celebrities, it's like MC Hammer shit, where it's like the minute you get money, it's like it's going out the fucking, it's in your pocket, then it's gone. But he doesn't really seem like that kind of guy.
He was smart with it, I guess. This
Very
man,
few people are.
Oh yeah, here this man drove 5.5 hours. There's 6 hours ago. A thing about a con that you were talking about. There's a con, the Geeked Con in Shreveport.
Yep. Right.
And that's where he was. That's why you bumped into him.
Yep, that's why. And I didn't even go to the convention. He just happened. That's where he was going to eat his dinner for that night. I guess it's like, hey, we'll take you out. You get some pizza here, and it's overall a good restaurant. But you know, when people abandon ship, it can't be that good. You know, it ain't gonna happen.
Apparently, he was there for the unofficial Scream reunion. It was Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich, and Jamie Kennedy were all on the lineup together, and they were promoting it as a Scream reunion. But apparently, like, more people were dressed up like Shaggy than Ghostface from Scream.
Oh yeah. So, Shaggy's way more popular than Ghostface now. No, when I was a kid, that never would have been the case. Ghostface was like was a big thing to be, but
yeah, that would have been a way bigger thing.
I'll tell you what, dude. He had if anyone talks shit about him being famous, I'd be like, bullshit. I got a story for you, dude, because that dude shut down that fucking place. People were losing their fucking minds. They're running outside. Like, it was crazy to see because like I thought something was going on. Like, you can just tell because like people, oh my god. But then after she told us that, and all these people were like, "Did you get that picture? Did you get that picture?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah." No, these people have lost their minds for Matthew. So, dude, you know what, Paul? If you ever get a level of fame, dude, you can just go to cons, and you can just show up in small towns, and you'll just be like, all your shit will be paid for. You have people kissing your ass. You know, like, so I think he's actually brilliant in that way. He knows his market. He's like, you know what? I'm not A-lister. I'm D-lister at this point, but I'm still gonna fucking be a rich fuck and go fucking burn down these small towns.
Man, God, I know. Dude, I know if it didn't happen directly to you, I wouldn't believe it.
No, dude, I wouldn't believe it either, man. Like when it happened, I was like, I was just shocked. I remember like the woman that worked there told us like, oh, some other famous person came in, but I didn't know who the fuck that was. Like, I don't even know who that is. But I know who fucking Matthew Lillard is because I watched Scream as a kid. I loved that as a kid.
Yeah,
and I mean, I didn't really watch the live action Scooby Doo's, but I know of him in the role.
Yeah, somebody said earlier that Zoomers are just nuts for those Scooby Doo movies, and that just makes me sad, man. Just like the shit that's gonna stick with them culturally from their childhood is so much lamer than it was in ours, man. We were lucky. We know Matthew Lillard from fucking edgy roles, and he played a serial killer for fuck's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you guys are like, oh, look, a fucking shitty live action remake of a 60s cartoon. It's like, oh.
Yeah, well, some of the worst CGI you'll ever see.
Yeah, it's just like unwatchable films too. Like, I don't care like how young you were when you saw them, man. You got no excuse with me. Those are just shitty movies.
This will never die in the DFF community. Matthew Broderick he is.
Yes, he is. Yes. I was very lucky. I had a brush with Matthew Broderick when my dad and I went to New York. We saw him.
Oh shit!
Saw him on Broadway in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. He was headlining that. We got to see that show. We were walking around the area of the theater afterwards, and there was this big T-shirt outlet shop we were walking across the street to go to. We saw that motherfucker walking down the street dressed in plain clothes. So I mean, he might have fucking I might have came that close to being murdered by Matthew Broderick. So
dude. When I think it was TJ that covered it, or maybe it was you. I can't remember, but I remember hearing about that. And he's like, years later, I'm going to apologize to them, and he doesn't show up. It's like, oh my god, what a chicken shit, dude.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Dude, that's like the worst thing. That's the worst thing about that fucking story. And actually, Paul, I got something to share with people because, of course, I always love to talk about fast food shit. I mean, I love it.
Of course, yeah, me too.
I mean, like I'm a glutton at heart. I mean, even like. I have to control it. I like to review the new stuff coming out. So this is, for me, this is unlikely I'm ever going to try this because I don't get up early. As a general rule, if I can avoid getting up
items early, at these places I very rarely get them. So,
I think Burger King has something similar to this, or they did back in the day, which I always used to get. So this is actually right up my alley. So if they want to make this available at night, Wendy's, that I'm down for it. If not, I don't think I'm ever going to try it.
Just French toast sticks.
Yeah, nothing that crazy. I mean, I think if you look at these items, it's because with obviously the food prices increasing, I think they're trying to look for value items they can sell pretty cheaply. And this is definitely one that, this is not going to be too expensive for them to sell. There's no meat on this item.
No, and it's probably pretty easily frozen and reheated.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. That's why this is selected. Popeye's banana cream cake. Actually, I mean, that's kind of dessert I would like, but I mean,
it might be good, but man, I don't know about you. I just really don't do fast food dessert items.
Not really. Much. Maybe a milkshake. That's kind of like, that's like my line. Usually, like if I go somewhere, it's like, you got a good milkshake here? Okay, I can do that. Like I go to Carl's Jr. or Hardee's or Whataburger or something like that. I'll get a milkshake sometimes. It's pretty rare, and you should just get that itself.
Yeah.
Whataburger's got bomb ass shakes though. I will say.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah. I mean, Whataburger is just bomb ass all the way around, man. I can't believe I went most of my life without ever having experienced a Whataburger. It's shocking to me that it's not more widespread, but that's probably one of the reasons why it's so popular is that they've remained largely a Southern company, and they stay out of areas that are going to tax them too much. And so it's probably helped the brand, if anything, to be.
The good thing with you though, Paul, is that you've lived near In-N-Out Burger. So I mean,
yeah, I mean that's the endless argument, isn't it? In-N-Out or Whataburger, and I gotta say, man, like overall, even as a California boy, with time, I've come to say that like they're both fucking amazing, but Whataburger's better.
Shit, dude, your Cali card just got pulled, dude.
I know.
That shit. Anyone from California that sees this, like Paul is completely insane. This man does not represent us, please.
What the fuck is this, man?
Now this I saw that this fucking looks interesting as shit. And for some reason, dude, dessert is big for fast food right now. Like, because
Yeah,
they go
well,
in cycles, and this is definitely like, so this interests me a lot. This is kind of a more of a unique thing, but they've done this kind of stuff at Taco Bell before. This is called the Milk Bar Strawberry Bell Truffle.
huh?
From August 4th to August 16th. I guess the window's gone on that one. Sorry, guys. The two iconic brands are collaborating on a sweet summer treat. The Strawberry Bell Truffle is comprised of vanilla cake, sounds good, with strawberry pieces. I'm down. Soaked in strawberry milk. Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
As someone that goes to Taco Bell a lot, my location did not have this though, because I would have fucking
Damn.
immediately been like, fuck and yes. You know what I mean?
what a shame.
Oh, it says this extremely limited edition item is available in packs of 2 truffles and sold only at one Taco Bell restaurant, Orange County, California, or 2 of Milk Bar's flagship locations in New York or Los Angeles. So, Paul, you could have potentially got this, but that'd been a fucking long drive to get this.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hike for me to get something that may or may not be good, but it sounds fucking good.
See, this pisses me off, dude. This is something, and I get why, because obviously this is not something that probably could have easily been offered in a lot of locations. But fuck, I would love to have it.
Yeah, this one shouldn't even be on the list.
Yeah,
Cheesecake
I'm not.
Factory is not a fucking fast food joint.
Yeah, fuck Cheesecake Factory to begin with. It's just I'm not a big fan of it. Sonic the Churro Shake. I have had this one actually, and I think it's delicious. Oh my!
I can only imagine it's fucking great,
dude. The churro itself is one of my favorite dessert items, and just putting it into a milkshake form, and like you literally have the churro on top. So it's like to me,
so they stick an actual. Oh yeah, I see it there. They
yes,
stick a
you get an actual churro
it.
in it, dude. It is good as fuck. I don't know if you go to Sonic, Paul, but I mean,
I do when I can. It's kind of shitty. I live in an area that has the kind of a Sonic drought. There's not one real close to me.
Well, you're too like honestly, dude. Urban areas are not where a lot of Sonics are. It's more rural, to be honest with you. And so because you live in California and you live in a more populated area, it's like you guys do have a lot of chains. I'm sure there's probably a Sonic near you, but it's like, yeah, you have to go so far out of your fucking way. It's like,
yeah, there's a couple in town, but they're so far away. There's no point in going.
No, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's fast food. If it's right by you, it's good. But if it's far, it's like, I don't know about that. It's the same thing. Buffalo Wild Wings, I don't consider you to be fast food, and it's just it's a sauce. It's a chicken fucking strip on a fucking whatever. You know? Like this is nothing new. This is another one I had because I always loved Taco Bell's chicken tacos as a kid growing up, and these were actually good as fuck. I was a fan of these.
Did you ever try the Taco Bell one where the shell is chicken?
No. I never tried that one.
Amelia ordered that, like the chicken chalupa or something. It was months ago when they had it. And the whole shell is like a big piece of fried chicken. That to me is like fucking we've sinned against God at that point. You know what I mean?
Really. But this item was actually pretty good too. Taco Bell, honestly, the prices have increased quite a bit because Taco Bell was definitely more of a value chain just a few years ago. It's definitely gone up. But I mean, they're always more of an innovative one, and sometimes they strike out. But recently, these items I feel have been pretty good overall. I mean, for what it is. I mean, I don't think it's great. Now Boston Market, I've never been a fan. I've been to like twice in my life, and dry, bland, and imminently just disappointing.
Yeah,
and that's kind of that's what this one feels like. It looks like these would be dry as fuck. And the sauce, it's like it's not gonna be a fucking flavorful sauce. Oh my god, listen to their fucking PR shit. The rotisserie chicken nuggets all set the new standard for nuggets. Oh, you heard of Wendy's or McDonald's or any other place, bro?
Give me a
consumers want fried shit. Let's be honest. In America, people want fried stuff. Roasted be good. Roast chicken can definitely be something, but that's like honestly, the way I see it for people, rotisserie chicken is either they take it home from a fucking grocery store or they go to a fancy restaurant that has like a special herb and like they dress it up.
Yeah.
It's not a fast food item. It just never has been, and it's a really stupid idea. This is just this is gimmicky crap.
Yeah. They probably had all that shit. They're just marketing it.
Yeah, look, we can put some marshmallows in a Mario cup. Oh god, the most sinful chain of all, Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, a peach milk. I'm not even a big fan of peach, but I bet that's pretty fucking good.
Someone who's had, I haven't had it this year, but haven't had this in previous years. It's really fucking good. Like Chick-fil-A is a terrible company. It's like, that's true. But goddamn, do they make a good milkshake.
Oh man, that next one is fucking, that's a blockbuster right there.
This is something I definitely want to try before Oh my god, my time is dude. I might have to go get one of these right after this episode.
Yeah, you might have to order some fucking Wendy's DoorDash or some shit.
Dude, strawberry frosty. Oh shit, dude, that looks fucking amazing.
Woo.
Yeah, vanilla. I mean, look, the vanilla is good too, but I mean, there's something to be said for strawberry flavoring. Like, see, I always felt that's always been the maligned one. It's like there's vanilla and then there's chocolate, and then occasionally, oh, we can get a strawberry one, but it's almost like an afterthought.
Yep.
So it's good for the strawberry to be getting its prominent place. I have not tried this one, but it looks good as fuck.
Yep. Sour. I don't want.
Gross.
Yeah. I love Sonic slushies. Don't get me wrong, but it just seems like that's a little much to throw a bunch of Sour Patch Kids in it. So I'm doing no thank you on that. My go-to Sonic slushie is the blue coconut slush, man.
Oh,
That's
blue
the one.
coconut.
That's the one to get.
Yeah, I definitely would not want this one. Like Sour Patch Kids to me, I want to eat a big ass bag of Sour Patch Kids. I mean, I've literally gone as far as like you can order them from their website, and I bought like a 3-pound bag. I think it was gone within like a month. So
yeah, no, they're god tier for sure. I just
but like this, I don't know. I just don't want to drink a Sour Patch Kid. I want to fucking eat one.
Same.
Oh no.
Panera, dude. Panera. Can we both get on the record here that Panera bread is fucking gross?
It is.
It's just like they try and market themselves like an upscale, like McDonald's kind of place, and it really isn't, man. It's shit. I would never eat a fucking lobster roll from Panera, dude. That just sounds like
oh my god, it's fucking gross, dude.
Trichinosis or some shit waiting to happen.
Dude, it's one of those places that unfortunately I've had to go a number of times, but I just do not like going there. Like I feel it's so overpriced. And it's like you're right. It's like basically telling you it's pretentious. Like look at how pretentious we are. It's like, but then you go in, it's like this really isn't pretentious though. This is basically like instead of having like a real cafe experience, it's like basically a bullshit overpriced cafe experience.
Yep.
That's how I really feel about it. I mean, like, oh god. And it's just the food there is so fucking bland. So this is like if you want some bland imitation fucking lobster, like if they say it's real, I mean maybe it is, but no, I'm not gonna find out. Let's put it that way. Now this might be a bomb ass thing.
Yeah, chocolatey pretzel McFlurry. I mean, if you can find one where the McFlurry machine isn't broken.
Hey, don't they have that website that tells you though?
Do they? I
think there's a website that tells you if the place is like shake machine or whatever is down.
Damn, I'm gonna have to look that up because
I was like, really? Okay, I found some new information that's going to be relevant to my life.
It is. I mean, I stopped ordering this type of shit from McDonald's, or I stopped getting shakes when I will go to. Stop even asking because I've so many times I pull through and they're like, "Oh, sorry, the shake machine's down for maintenance." It's
I think as an aside, let me see if it's like let's see if we can find that shake machine website. Broken. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh,
this is a game changer for me, man. I'm not even joking.
If I'll go where you're at. Let's see. Well, roughly there you're at.
Yeah, check around and see if we got any down. Yeah, see, there's some.
Oh shit, dude! I'm seeing a. Oh, okay, okay.
Chicken pox, man.
See all these different ones you can go to. I guess. Oh, but see if look at this.
Yeah.
And someone's like, I'm gonna go down here. Oh shit, you might not be getting a fucking shake. But yeah, you can go. It's called McBroken.com. Covers the US. Oh, dude, look at some of these areas are fucking just like a wasteland of red.
Like, yeah, this is like, sad.
Some fucking sad shit, dude. Here's where I used to live, Columbus. Let's see if the one I used to go to. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the one. If that's the one I used to go to, that's one of them. Yeah, of course, machine broken.
Down. Fuck.
Oh, of course. But dude, yeah, Paul, check this site out, dude. Next time you go, and then like, see, because I know what you're saying, man. You don't have the confidence to order it. Now you do.
I'm gonna bookmark this bitch.
Paul's like, if I want McFlurry, I gotta fucking check this shit out.
I might need this.
Fuck Tim Hortons. I'm not gonna go to one.
Is that a Justin Bieber crossover too?
Yeah, it is.
Oh hell no.
Beeb's Brew. Justin Bieber is partnering with Canadian donut chain yet again to create a new cold beverage that's perfect for summer. Biebs Brew is a French vanilla cold brew that perfectly pairs with
Ugh.
Tim Biebs. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Tim Biebs Timbits donut holes, which are also back on the menu. All Tim Biebs flavors: chocolate, white fudge, and sour cream chocolate chip, and birthday cake waffle. Return to Tim Hortons in Canada and the United States, along with Biebs Brew in June.
Ugh. No.
I know there's some Tim Hortons in Ohio and shit, and some other places in the U.S., but close that shit down. All right, now this is something.
Yeah, this is something. this right here is going to get got at some point by me. The flaming hot.
Oh my God, it's good, dude.
Oh yeah. The Doritos Locos Taco is god tier, and adding some flaming hot to it. I mean, give me it. Give me 6 of those bad boys.
Dude, I'm telling you, Paul, that was like, see, for years, because I've always been a crunchy taco eater. Like, now I know a lot of people like crunch tacos are not fucking. They don't even consider them real tacos, which blows my mind. But whatever.
Yeah.
But when this came out to Taco Bell, it was like, because I always almost get like, give me the 3 taco meal. Like when that came out, it was just a game changer in my life. Cause I'm like, oh shit, Taco Bell's got like literally like have like a fucking Dorito nacho cheese shell, and I can just eat it.
It's a flash of brilliance. It's a flash of brilliance, man. It's one of those ideas that somebody had that seems so simple, but hey, you didn't have the fucking idea. Taco Bell did, you know?
I wish I had come on with it, dude. I'd be a fucking millionaire on a beach right now.
See, man, this type of shit, I feel like this is low energy here. Wendy, like doing another chicken sandwich or something. It just seemed like, hey, look, we piled on some other crap on top of our like middle of the road chicken sandwich.
Well, not to mention, look at this one here. Chick-fil-A has already been doing this for like years.
Yeah, the chicken and a biscuit. Yeah.
So this is literally just completely unoriginal. They already have a spicy chicken sandwich, and I mean, the fairness to that one, that doesn't look bad. Or it's a hot honey. I mean, that doesn't look bad. But it also is like, I agree with you. It's like the chicken sandwich shit's kind of played out at this point.
Yeah. Now come up with a chicken sandwich where the bun is also chicken, and I'm there, man. Chicken with chicken. I'm down. Subway, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. Subway. So they've come with some new sandwiches. It's introducing the Volt, an exclusive menu with all new sandwiches created by fan favorite athletes. So basically, hey, let's do some clever marketing here.
Yeah, they're just doing some tie-ins.
So they have Marshawn Lynch's The Beef Mode, choice Angus roast beef, pepper jack cheese, hickory smoked bacon. I mean, I guess I'll give them credit for trying something new, because Subway really was lacking any sort of innovation, but Subway is such a shitty fucking chain. I mean, if anyone hasn't seen the John Oliver special on Subway, check that shit out. You'll find out a lot about how it's run, and it's kind of run pretty fucking shittily.
Dude, to get me excited about like a Subway item, they're gonna have to do something that they're not known for. Like, I'm still wondering why you can't get. I guess Sonic you can get one, but like why don't they do corn dogs anywhere? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Sonic does it, came out with,
if Subway came out with corn dogs, I might try that shit out. You know, they're gonna have to come out with something that isn't just a lunch meat sandwich.
Well, they're so limited because they don't want to run fryers and shit at Subway. So it's like they've always been hamstrung by the fact that they have an oven, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So that's always going to be Subway's definite challenge for business. I don't know any of these places, so I can't really comment on them.
Red Lobster.
Oh, God.
Lobster Fest. I mean, like, that's another one that's just boring. It's like, oh, yeah, you got lobster at Red Lobster. Shocking.
Yeah, I just don't know how this is supposed to excite anyone. You know what I mean? Like this just yet again, just a corporate chain that just has no idea what people want. Not even showing, like, number one, those Cheddar Bay biscuits should have been on this. They should be right front and center here.
Yes.
Because that's the fucking thing that, honestly, surprisingly, most people will like. They'll go to Red Lobster just for the biscuits.
See, why don't they do something with those? Like, why don't they do like a Cheddar Bay slider, or something like that?
Like a lobster slider, dude.
Yeah, I'd eat the fucking shit out of that. But no, it's just like, man, hire me. I'll help save your fucking shitty company.
Dealing with ideas, as we learned in our episode. Any good ideas? That's fucking.
Yeah, Red Lobster should just change its name to Cheddar Bay Biscuits and More or some shit, man.
Half the ones in my city are broken. See, that's how you know. See, now look all the time I saved you, and people say I've never done anything for them. Yeah, I mean, this is just whatever. I mean, this is like
Oreo shake.
it's basically an Oreo blizzard in a cone.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. I like it, but dude, what Hard Rock? What the fuck is this? You're not even fast food, but I'm calling it, dude. Like no one in America is going like, give me a lobster Cobb salad.
Ugh.
That doesn't even look appealing, man. Like,
It doesn't. It looks gross.
Oh man, out of the frying pan to the fire, dude. Panda Express Mapo tofu with Beyond. Oh no. Beyond orange chicken.
No. Bad Panda Express. Naughty Panda Express. Tofu? Man, dude, Panda Express needs to stop pretending it's an actual like Chinese restaurant, man. Nobody wants fucking tofu at a Panda Express.
Oh, dude. I got convinced to go to a Panda Express by Taylor recently, and it was just beyond horrible. And I was like,
I ordered it like probably 3 or 4 months ago, and it was the most listless. Like I used to actually every once in a while I'd roll through a Panda because they were all right.
Yeah, me too. A few years ago they were okay, but
dude, what got delivered to me 3 or 4 months ago was a travesty that just ended. I just don't even want Panda ever again. It was gross. That's like even the fried rice that I got was bad. It was just tasted like it'd been out all night. It's just fuck this.
Oh yeah, dude. The one I went to, the only thing they could have had was orange chicken. I wasn't even planning on getting the orange chicken, but they literally just finished it, and I was like, I looked at the other stuff that had just been sitting there, and I'm like, I think I want orange chicken.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Cheddar biscuits in Japan are apparently not complimentary. Therefore, I've never gone to one here. Fuck that. I'm never going to Japan.
Dude, are you fucking serious? They're like in Japan, they're like, yeah, it's gonna be like 3,000 yen per biscuit or some shit.
You gotta pay per biscuit in Japan, man.
No, I'm calling bullshit, dude. I'm gonna go fucking okay. I'm gonna look this up. Japan, Red Lobster, cheddar. Yep, cheddar bay biscuits. There's no fucking way, dude.
What are they charging for them motherfuckers, dude?
Yeah, can I find this shit out?
That's one of those like things they call it, like we covered a little bit in the show today, a loss leader, right? The cheddar bay, they don't make any money on them, but that's what gets asses in the seats.
Red Lobster, Tokyo. I don't know where the fuck they would have one. I'm looking to see if they have. Okay, Red Lobster. Okay, there's one. I'm trying to figure out going to their website if there's like a menu I can look at. No non-smoking seats. Fuck that. Oh, they have an English menu.
I'm not shitting on tofu. I'm just, not from Panda. No, thank you.
Okay, so I found it. So, let me view a larger map. So I'm trying to figure out, this motherfucker might be lying to us. Okay, order online. Well, online I might expect I have to pay. But if I go to the restaurant, it's in Japanese. Fuck. Let me see. I'm trying to find out if they have fucking Cheddar Bay biscuits here. The menu looks ridiculous.
Does it?
Okay, shit. Okay, cheese biscuits. Yep. Oh, dude, I think you do have to pay.
Fuck that.
Dude, are you fucking serious?
How much?
Well,
we can do like a converter to find out how much they're charging in real money and not funny money.
Yeah, I can't even fucking read this menu, so I don't know. Like I have no idea.
That's a rip, man. I'm sorry, Japanese people. That sucks. My friend went and she said she had to pay for the biscuits. Well,
she's right, dude.
You're closer to it than we are, so I guess we'll take your word for it. That's just.
I just saw it's on the menu. You have to buy that shit, dude. Because you can. No, I don't think it's on the menu in the U.S. I mean, it is, but it's like, it's just
like listing it as a complimentary thing.
So, dude, Shake Shack.
I want to talk about this Shake Shack shit for a second.
Okay.
Not necessarily because it's just another chicken sandwich, but the buffalo spiced cheese fries. Can we get over this dumping crap on top of fries phase that's happening at all the fast food places right now? Because look, you're already giving me fries that like 50% of the time are going to be soggy anyway.
Right.
So how are you going to entice me by throwing a bunch of wet cheese on top of already soggy fries? It's like, have you ever ordered loaded fries from any one of these places?
Maybe once or twice, but I'm just not a fan of loaded fries unless I go to like an actual restaurant.
If they're fresh, you know what I mean? If they're like fresh, crispy, hot, in the middle fries that have some chili on them or something, fuck yes, thank you. But you're not going to get that at a fast food place. You're going to get something that's been baking in the fucking hot plate for an hour and a half. The fries have just absorbed all that chili mess and cheese chunks and shit. Nah, man, that's for the birds. It's for the birds.
Oh shit, dude's like ghost pepper fries.
Yeah, everything that's another thing that's huge right now that I don't get, because like if it lived up to it, I'd be happy with it. But I've ordered like the ghost pepper wings or ghost pepper nuggets or ghost pepper chicken sandwich. Dude, that shit ain't no spicier than a regular spicy chicken sandwich from back in the day. So like they're selling this like, oh man, it's hot. And I've never gotten one that's actually made me go like, woo, that's got some heat on it.
Fuck no. Oh my God. What? Yet again, just like, what is this? And by the way, the chicken at Subway is disgusting. So this is going to be horrible.
Yeah, like stay away. Like turkey is the only turkey and like salami and shit is the only lunch meats I'll even fuck with at a Subway.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with no goddamn roasted chicken from fucking Subway. Meatless meatball wrap, maybe it's good. I don't have one around me, so I don't know. White Castle, this is just bullshit. This is like, what the fuck is this? A fucking frozen cheesecake.
Frozen cheesecake on a stick.
Oh shit, dude! A Pepsi donut. Okay, I haven't even heard of this fucking chain, but I want one.
Yeah, I'd try it.
I want a fucking goddamn Pepsi donut. I'm good with that.
Looks pretty fucking good to me.
All right, Fridays. What do you got? You got nothing.
Just a burger. I mean, come on, you ain't gonna sell me on that.
I've never heard of this place, but a cinnamon toast crunch shake. Fuck yeah, dude! I'll take that.
I've got a couple of these Habit burger places around me. I ordered it once or twice, and it's not bad, but it's definitely, you know, you can get a better burger at like a Jack in the Box. So I would.
Oh well, fuck that then. I mean, if Jack in the Box beats them, so here's what White Castle. Oh God, you know what you just talked about it, Paul? Look.
Yeah, Spicy Joe slider and sloppy fries. Man, gross. They even call them sloppy fries. Oh,
dude, sloppy Joes. I'm sorry, it's one of the easiest fucking things you can possibly make.
Yep.
And the idea of it at a fast food restaurant, like it sounds like appealing on the surface, but then when you dial it down to the quality of what you're gonna get from a White Castle, you know it's gonna be some gross ass fucking shit.
It would be like getting a hamburger helper at a White Castle or something. You know what I mean? That's that level of shit. No. No.
And these fries, dude, they're fucking like how are you gonna eat this?
With a fork, and like a straw to suck up all the fucking juice and shit. It's just
like I want to fucking zoom in on this shit.
Like even in the picture here, you can tell those fries are sog a dog.
No, dude, this is sog fucking central, dude. Look at this shit. Some fucking nasty fucking overly processed cheese. This just like dry looking goddamn fucking sloppy Joe shit. The fucking you can't even see the fries. Oh, then look in here. This looks like a disaster, dude.
Yeah. I mean, can we stop ordering these things so that they'll stop making them in 2022, please? The slop fries, man. No.
Garbage.
Look, Panera's got another fucking salad. You know what that looks like, dude? You know those bags of salad that you buy at the fucking grocery store that are pre-mixed and shit? It looks like they just emptied a bag of that into a thing and shoved it on. Even their promo photos got like lettuce and cheese coming off the plate. How sloppy do you have to be? You don't give a shit about how you present your stuff. It looks like it's on a table that hasn't been wiped down forever. And shit's flying everywhere off of it.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to convey freshness, but just it does the opposite of that.
Yeah. It looks really like it looks a bagged salad, which is what it is. You know, they're not fucking making a fresh salad over there. So
it's just like it's consumers being delusional.
Yeah.
I really want to try this. I was never able to get my hands on NA, dude. They just sold the fuck out.
Yeah, it says while supplies last on there. I've never seen it on the list in any other one in my Taco Bell. So it seems like I'm not gonna get my hand. I don't think I'd try it though. Meat on the bone at a Taco Bell seems like a bad idea.
You're probably right, but I'm just so intrigued by it. I've never heard of this place. Banana pudding variety. That does sound like they might win me on that one.
Yeah, I do love banana pudding for sure.
Whoa, $60. Whoa. No, fuck no, they winning me on shit.
No, Nope. There ain't no pudding on the planet that's worth $60, man.
So I can order this shit? Okay, so Magnolia Bakery.
I guess it's like a variety pack or whatever. So
Oh, dude, look, they're saying this shit is like, okay, they're saying it's like fucking half off. All right, well, maybe then. Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay, I thought it didn't have any of these things. I'm like, wait, it doesn't have wheat, milk, eggs, dairy, gluten, nuts, or soy. I'm like, I'm probably not going to like this. Let's
I
just
want
be
all of it.
honest. But yeah, that sounds a lot better. Like $31, maybe you can convince me to spend $5 on one of these, but I
Do
don't
you ever
think-
have like the banana pudding with the Nilla wafers in it?
Oh yeah, dude. Remember
That's
TJ made that one year. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, that's right. He did. Yeah, I don't think I've had it since then, man.
Oh, next time you see TJ, I'm like, dude, you gotta make me some of that fucking goddamn shit, dude, for sure. 3 from the sea. Come on, Red Lobster. I'm not wasting time on you. You're a fucking joke.
What?
How is this a new item?
Yeah, this is the because they're calling it the Super Slam instead of the Grand Slam. Like, why is it super? Can we read and see what? Because that just looks like a Grand Slam.
Yeah, so let's see. So Denny's famous more breakfast items for less. 2 fresh eggs, 2 bacon strips, 2 sausage links, crispy hash browns.
Wait a minute. What comes in a Grand Slam then?
Yeah, I'm. Oh,
Grand Slam.
Yeah, go look it up,
breakfast.
Paul, because like this just seems like a way to charge you more. You know what I mean? Like it's basically trying to. I get it's like a value thing, but at the same fucking time, oh, I don't know. This just does not. This looks like you're just getting less than a Grand Slam. I'm guessing because the price of the Grand Slam has gone up. This is trying to get people in that frame. You know, in that like I want to pay $7, not $10 for a meal.
I guess, yeah. I mean, look, like here's. I'll show you. We'll
Yeah, go
show
ahead.
it real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Here's the Grand Slam, and we can see if we can see any fucking difference because I can't. Looks like it's
Yeah,
the
to me,
same
this is
thing.
nothing new. It's like they just
This is right off their website. This is the Grand Slam. 2 slices of bacon, 2 pork sausage links, 2 big buttery pancakes, hash browns, and 2 eggs. So what's the fucking?
Yeah.
Look at
I don't know. I don't
add
know.
yours
Bro.
back. I mean, like that's the same shit. It's the same. It looks like it might even be the same fucking plate.
I mean, I guess that they're giving you a better price, then fuck it. But it's not. It's that's all they're giving you. So it's just basically a way to discount the Grand Slam. I got you. Well, whatever.
I
I mean, it's
see.
gonna give you a discount. El Pollo Loco. I mean, really? You think this is what you think people want?
Yeah, I want to go to a fast food place and get one of these hard to eat ass taco salads that just, I'm like, no.
Yeah, the
You're
chicken
reading the
here
room
is gonna be
wrong.
spongy crap, dude. Everyone knows you don't fuck with grilled chicken at a fast food place. You don't do it.
No, you don't. And you typically don't fuck with salads at a fast food
Yeah,
place either.
the salad's gonna suck. Oh, these avocado for yeah. You think if you think it's gonna be
Brown.
anything like that, you're fucking living in a fucking dream. You're living in a
Brown,
dream world.
slimy, probably fucking frozen and reconstituted avocado. No, thank you. Nope.
Also, it's just a strange fucking choice for an El Pollo Loco.
Yep.
I guess they also came up with all these salads. Like, dude, you're El Pollo Loco. You're known for fucking roasted chicken, fire roasted chicken. That's what you're supposed to be. Not supposed to be anything besides that. Like the salad shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah. This is another one that's marketed. I've actually seen this one before. This is marketed like it's like, oh my God, do you dare eat this? Because it's so hot. It's made with ghost pepper infused cheese and fucking scorpion pepper aioli and whatever the fuck. And I can guarantee you, if you get one of these fucking things, it tastes like a fucking Wendy's spicy chicken
Yeah.
in terms of heat.
And I mean, $6 for it. That's fucking steep for this. I mean, this sandwich has really got to be good. I mean, because you're talking about $6 for a fucking sandwich here.
Yeah,
So-
it better be fucking amazing at that price point, and I doubt it is.
I mean, not Wendy's. I mean, Arby's is one of those chains where it's like, I mean, they're not. I feel like Arby's has at least embraced more so the more quality ingredients route than a lot of other chains. I'll give them credit for that. They haven't been so much of a race to the bottom, but usually these items are pretty underwhelming. And yet again, it's just another hot chicken sandwich. I mean, so
Yep.
Cheesecake Factory, a Caesar salad with Louisiana chicken. I mean, come on. That salad looks gross. The chicken and the onions are probably fine.
Looks like hospital food. No, thank you.
A pistachio latte Fuck you, Starbucks.
Yeah, you know what, Starbucks, you're fucking off the reservation at this point, man. You don't put every goddamn flavor into a latte, and certainly not pistachio. Come on. Come
No,
on.
dude, and the fucking thing that pissed no, and I'll tell you what, I won't even go to Starbucks because of all the anti-union shit they've done. I'm just like, no, I don't really need to go to Starbucks to begin with. So this is just like, to me, discretion, the total use of like discretionary blow your money income. So if I'm spending $7 on a fucking latte, it's not gonna be from a company actively trying to fuck the people that make the money and fuck them over. So it's like, no thanks. You guys unionize. Now, if they unionize any ones around here, I'll go to that one. But until that time, sorry, you ain't getting my money.
Nope, no dice for me. Duncan, what are they doing here?
What the fuck is this? Okay, so
Some new donuts.
if fucking Dunkin' actually goes back to making the donuts, or any of these chains like in the actual store, call me. But if you're gonna start serve me frozen shit that looks like this, like these looks like some egg fucking thing. So what is this? Omelet bites? Ugh, no.
No.
I don't want no fucking nasty omelet bite. That looks like a fucking yellow turd.
Why are there sprinkles on the omelet bites, man? Gross.
These are going to be either dry or slimy. There's not going to be any in between with these things.
Oh, yeah.
And I can tell you that. It's going to be how they're cooked. I mean, they could be perfectly cooked. There's probably a perfect way to do this, but it's a fucking fast food place. You're not going to get that.
Lukewarm garbage.
Winter blend coffee. I know a lot of people love it. Yeah, $2 all month long. That's a good value. So I can see people getting the coffee, latte, whatever. I mean, the bagel, let's see, a chive, onion, and stuffed bagel minis. I don't want a bagel mini.
No, I want a whole ass bagel.
Why's
everything got to be bite sized? Because I know that's just a way for you to give me less.
It's all about money. Did you see that Dunkin' Donuts, dude? They had a sign that if you got no ice, they would charge you more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's that, like, because there's such a value chain. It's like, oh, you want, because I mean, you go to Starbucks because you're paying more money. They're gonna go, you know, if you say no ice, they're not gonna say anything to you. But Dunkin' Donuts are like, fuck no, you're gonna pay.
Dude, it's at Starbucks. If you get like a big iced drink or whatever with no ice, you can take it home and pour it into 2 larges and put ice in it, and you basically got 2 large drinks.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Believe me, I've often employed that. It's like, do you want ice? I'm like, no, I don't want ice because that's taking out more of the drink. Tropical smoothie cat Cajun inspired favorites. Is that supposed to be shrimp?
That's what it kind of looks like in there, man. I don't know about getting shrimp at a smoothie place.
All right, we're gonna enhance this one because what the fuck is it? Like, some shit's going on here.
Yeah, there's something fucking something's rotten in Denmark, dude.
Oh no, look at that.
Nope. Oh man, even your promo photo makes me queasy, you know? That's not a good sign.
Oh, these look disgusting, dude. Like, I don't know, dude. Just another thing. I don't think anything, unless you're gonna deep fry this fucking shrimp, I don't think it's a good idea.
Dude, shellfish at a fast food place is just all around bad. All around not a good thing.
Now, this got fucking ripped to hell by people. I remember when this came out. The Beyond Fried Chicken.
This is gross. If you're that hard up for chicken, just stop being a vegan, man. Chicken ain't that bad for you.
Paul's like, I just can't do it. Yeah, not to mention, dude, this thing's overflowing with these things. You probably get like a fucking 10 of these things. You know, you ain't gonna get an overflowing thing. I mean, it makes sense for these companies to offer this. I'm not really against them offering the product. I mean, look, if you want to give items for vegan or vegetarian people, you're saying vegetarian, so I'm assuming it's actually not vegan. Obviously, there might be people objecting to a place that serves meat to begin with, but yeah, I'm sure it's okay if that's really what you want, but it's not going to compete with the real thing, at least yet.
No.
I mean, it's just another fucking smoothie iteration.
Yeah.
Same thing, like, see, Cinnamon just knows what it is. They're just like, look, you get some iced coffee and you get some cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. That's just like a sale. That's not a new item, really, but whatever. At least they're not trying to serve me shrimp at a Cinnabon or something.
Yeah, same thing with Jamba Juice. Like, this is just like, okay, so it says launch a new plant. Okay, this is a plant-based one. 3 full servings of vegetables. So this is like this is for healthy people. This people want to be healthy.
Yeah, they've had this at Jamba Juice forever, but they're just marketing it now.
Same thing with this. This is just like, this is a different pizza crust. It's like,
dude, okay. Papa John's, I got to tell you, man, it's got to be one of the biggest falls from grace that a pizza place has ever had. Papa John's used to be delectable. It used to be probably like pound for pound, flavor wise, the best fast food.
Oh, dude,
pizza
I
that you could
know.
get.
Dude, I would like because when I was good friends with this guy, Matt. Dude, we would always like we would have gaming marathons, and we would always be like, let's order from Papa John's. It was like every time. It was not even a consideration like Pizza Hut, none of these other places. This is over in Metairie, Louisiana, so you have everything you I mean, any place you want like that you can get.
Yeah.
But it was always like, no, fuck that shit. We want Papa John's. But dude, after they got that fucking guy who founded it, I mean, he might be a fucking loon or a racist or whatever. I mean, but I'll tell you what, when he was the one running the place, this shit was not like this. When the fucking bean counters and the corporate suits took over, the quality of Papa John's, you're right, dropped so fucking dramatically that I mean, it's a ripoff. I order Domino's now. I'm like, dude, I was like you. I was like Papa John's. If it's fast food pizza,
Yep.
that's where I'm getting it from.
The Starbucks that I first started at was right next to a Papa John's. So we would do trades with them all the time. And
Oh, fuck, of course.
It was great, man. Like it was just good fucking food. And now it's like sub freezer pizza status. And this ain't going to help this quote unquote New York style, dude. A New Yorker would slap you in the face if you called this New York pizza. It ain't nothing like it.
Oh my God. Yeah. This is a fucking look. I mean, I would fucking never in a million years think this compares to a slice of pizza from fucking New York City, dude. Maybe like the lowest of the low, like maybe like the shittiest pizza place you could find there. Sure. But you know, a real good place, like any of the staples in New York, and that's laughable. Plant-based chorizo.
I might try this. Yeah, I might try that. When I get Chipotle, I get their sofritas, which is also
sofritas. Yeah, that's good.
I get that in the burritos now almost exclusively. And so if this comes to my area, I'll give it a shot. This is the first one in a long time that I haven't just immediately gone like, eh. Yeah.
See, Chipotle honestly has done plant-based better than a lot of other places because there's such an emphasis on flavor with that. Like the sofritas works because it's really flavorful despite the fact that it's a plant-based option. It's like tofu.
Yeah.
So,
but it doesn't taste like tofu. It tastes it's got a lot of good spice on it. It tastes good.
Yeah, I would love to try this in a taco form. Because I love the taste of chorizo and I love the spice that comes with it. So if they can do that, but in a plant-based thing, I mean, that actually can get me.
Same.
Yeah, let's see. Cotton candy frozen. I like cotton candy, but this does not look appealing to me.
I like cotton candy like at the fair or whatever. I would never order a goddamn drink that was cotton candy.
It retails for $19.95. They can fucking keep that fucking shit.
Fuck me.
Serendipity brunch menu. Avocado. Dude. I just love it, dude. This is the fucking boomer meme.
I hate to say it, but this California shit, man. California did this. They made the avocado toast phenomenon, and look at that, $15.95 for avocado toast.
That shit, dude. Keep that fucking shit. And Dickie's Barbecue brisket pit chili walk-in taco. I guess I gotta watch their little fucking.
Yeah, let's see what they got.
Mix it up, all right.
With brisket.
All right. Oh, you got Frito-Lays? What? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
So my mom told me, I'd never heard about this before, but my mom told me about this walking taco. So it's like you take a bag of chips and then you pour taco meat and cheese and salsa in there, and then you can walk. That just seems like a mess to me.
It does,
but it's popular as fuck. Like all of my nieces and nephews fucking love it. My mom will make it for them when they go out and about and shit. And it's like, man, that's what is going on with people? The sloppy, gross, hard to eat food. You know what I mean?
It's because you can combine so much shit, and I'm telling you, dude, like there's just a certain appeal to that. I think for people, like I'll tell you what. There's people that love to fucking goddamn mix food, and there's people who love to separate food. Now, I'm in the category, I don't like my food being all mixed together, but there's the other side of people, and I think it's almost like 50-50 with people I've met. Maybe that's obviously anecdotal, personal experience, whatever.
Sure.
But like, it just seems to be like that. People kind of generally fall into those two categories. Now, some things that just are better mixed, of course, but like, to me, I'm like you. It's like, that just seems fucking like sloppy, and I don't like sloppy food. But some people do. They want all that shit piled into anything that's in a bag, and so it's convenient. So it's like people just want to fucking eat the slop like that. It's like the double down. It's like those fucking goddamn bowls that KFC had. Like there's just a certain segment of fast food where it's like pile a bunch of food together and mix it, and I want to eat it as quickly as humanly fucking possible.
I'm fine with mixing certain things like a Thanksgiving dinner. There's a lot on that plate that you can kind of eat little, mix together a little bit. But like, yeah, I don't
Like
want
cranberry and stuff,
Yeah.
like gravy and the turkey or whatever,
Right.
Which honestly, the only reason they do that for the most part, you have to do that, is because they roast the turkey or they bake the turkey. It's like if you
Right.
deep fry your turkey, you won't need to do that. Trust me.
Yeah. The turkey is about on its own for sure.
Yeah, it's super injected with butter and shit. This is like the laziest item. It's the last item, and I think it's fitting because it's a piece of Texas toast with a chicken strip and some sauce.
Yeah, and the way it's presented here too, it looks impossible to eat without getting dripped down all in the front of you and all in your mouth and shit.
Oh, it's like you took a huge load, dude. That's what it's gonna look like.
Yeah. Like, I want a chicken sandwich. Like, I don't want to look like I just took a shot to the mouth after I ate my chicken sandwich. Thank you very much.
Yeah, they should call this the money. They should have just leaned in and like the money shot sandwich from Wings Over.
Yeah, I mean, it might sell better. That just looks. Yeah, you're right. Lazy is the operative word here. What are you gonna do? Just throw a chicken tender on a piece of bread and put some ranch.
What is
on
that,
top.
dude? Did anyone come up with that? Like, all these corporate chains have some like chef or something, and they're like, "Oh, we handcraft this." Like, what do you fucking do? He roast a piece of bread, he put a chicken strip on, he drizzled some sauce, some blue cheese or ranch.
Man, they just got to start asking Pete, because like I got to tell you, like there was a couple of items on that long. There was like 54 things.
Yeah, I mean, we went through a lot.
Maybe 2 or 3 items on there that were like, oh, that's interesting. I might try that. Like they have no vision at these fast food places. They have this astounding lack of vision. You know what I mean? Like a chicken strip on a slab of bread with ranch on it. Get the fuck out of here, man. Man, the state of everything is just declining, in my opinion, and fast food is right at the forefront of that.
And it is. And people, the fascination I have with it is that I feel like fast food is so close to the masses. I feel like I think it's like a good cultural like snapshot you can get, because like when the prices increase there, a lot of people eat a lot of fast food. It's a very common thing. I mean, all over the world, and obviously there's street food and all these other kinds of stuff, but it's like fast food has just been growing in popularity worldwide for years. Yeah. And it's just kind of interesting to see how it evolves and how it changes. And like, it's this constant marketing frenzy around this stuff. And it's like, but you see, it's largely just repackaging the same shit in a slightly different way.
Yep.
For the most part. Now there's Taco Bell. That's why I give them more props than a lot of these other places, because like they always seem to try to push the envelope a little bit more.
Yeah, they're
than the other chains.
Shit. They're trying to branch out of their menu items and add some different stuff. They got like they added fries, and they're actually not bad to Taco Bell. They got like the Mexican spiced fries, what they call them, nacho fries or whatever. Yeah, dude, fuck yeah, that worked out good. And then it looks like they're maybe trying to do some fucking chicken wings and shit. I won't order them, but I'm all for that. It's like, yeah, you're branching out, you're putting something else on the menu that seems like it's edible. But a lot of these places, man, especially that sloppy fry trend, man. Not to reiterate myself, but can we stop that fucking shit, man? I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah, I love how that came full circle. Literally, like just a few later, it was like the sloppy Joe. It's like literally just in it. It's like the sloppy fries have just like, now they're admitting it. It's like, it's sloppy fries. It's like there's no
gross,
no flavor, no taste, no nothing.
Well, is that a grease trap, my friend? What do you think?
I think it is.
That is a grease trap. Thank you all for being patrons. We love you more than our luggage, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Yes,
for a patron exclusive onion nuggets. That'll be fun. It'll be a Scooter and the Hog onion nuggets. Those are always great. So bring your hog calls, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good one.
Peace, guys.